And is he more expensive? Yes, he's more expensive. But how are you going to put somebody that's half as good that can get half the product built on that same machine and still get the same output? And they're just scratching their head going, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do. We can't make them as efficient. And the comment that they had is when we're out on the shop floor and I'm seeing, and he'll hear something and he'll walk to the other end of the machine and he will intercept exactly what's about to happen because he can tell by that slight little change in tone of the machine what's going to happen and what he needs to touch next in order to keep it operational. And to me, those are the really hard ones that we're going to have to work on. You know,
perfecting. And just in the same way that man on the machine could hear a tweak at the other end of the machine or a noise at the other end of the machine, that comes with experience. And I think just having this idea that everything will be all right on day one is just a trifle simplistic.
I agree. Put a checkerboard down and let them lie to each other about all the shit they've done since they've been working there and talk about all the machines and the settings and why they were different between one and the other, and then capture that knowledge and actually use that for the training of new people. But it's just a different way to capture it without it being intimidating for someone to have to sit and watch AI collect it.
Record, many systems of record. No one's talking about AI structurally. I'm not saying some cute projects here and there. I'm saying no one's talking about AI structurally displacing core systems of record. I mean, no, you're not replacing a bill of materials MRP with anyone's AI right now, like a rip and replace. That's just not happening. I'm not saying there's not augmentation. I'm not saying that there's not
bidding with. When you have that kind of time crunch and you're dealing with someone that's a retiree who may be, in Boca this month or maybe out on a cruise ship, I've seen people win and lose bids just because they didn't have access to that knowledge that they knew existed, but they didn't have at their fingertips. And I think
it may take 8 or 9 months to be able to train one of your agents to be able to get on the phone and be able to process that, because you don't know if you're going to go to the automobile insurance if it's trauma, if it's a trauma problem. You don't know if you're going to go to the auto insurance company for the payment, or if you're going to go to a health insurance company for the payment. You just know your job is to collect money and manage the cash flow for that hospital. So to me, there's a lot of.
So take a look at that article. And it says, ask ChatGPT which state has the laziest people. The chatbot will politely refuse to say, but researchers at Oxford and University of Kentucky forced the bot to reveal its hidden biases. They systematically asked the chatbot to choose which of two states had the laziest people for every combination of states, revealing a ranking shown in the map above. They ragged Mississippi as having lazier people compared to the states. The rest of the Deep South not far behind. It's really interesting. But